Hello, my name is Luis Salazar and I will be solving 3 of these 4 questions. So we're just going to be solving 1, 2, and 3. So for the first one, it's the integral of x cubed times x to the power of 4 plus 16, and that all of that is raised to the power of 6. The x cubed, x to the power of 4 plus 16. So first we have to know, remember this, the integral of u times du. So here our u is going to be what's in the parentheses. Usually that's what your u is. So we write u is equal to x to the power of 4 plus 16. Now you want to find du, which is essentially the derivative of u, and that'd be 4x to the power of 3. So here we're going to go look back at this. So what we need to have is u, which is x to the power of 4 plus 16, times du, the derivative of u, which would be 4x cubed. But this is not the same as the original function that we're given. So we need to multiply everything by 1/4 to get rid of this 4 right here, to make it equal to the original equation. So it'll be 1/4 times the integral of u, which here would be u to the power of 6 times du. Now this will work. This is like the original function if we were to plug everything in. So if you want to find the antiderivative using u substitution of u, which is u to the power of 7 over 7 plus c, and this is all being multiplied by 1/4. So now we're just going to plug everything in. This is 1/4 times u, which is x to the power of 4 plus 16. That's all being raised to the power of 7 over 7 plus c. So now we're going to distribute this 1/4, so that'll be x to the power of 4, yes, plus 16 all to the power of 7 over this 4 times 7 gives us 28 plus c. So this is our, this is my answer. Okay, so number 2, the integral of secant squared 10x dx. So our u here is going to be 10x, because essentially there's parentheses here. So our u is 10x. Our du is equal to 10. So we're going to rewrite this, the integral of u times du. Our u is 10x, and our du, here our u is 10x, right? But there it would be secant squared u times du, and our du is 10, and 10 isn't in our original equation, so it isn't 10 times secant squared 10x. It's just secant squared 10x. So to get rid of that 10, we're going to be dividing by or multiplying by 1/10. So that'll be that, and that's secant, like I said, secant squared to the power of u, I mean not the power of u, but u times du. To get rid of the 10 here, the du. So we're going to plug everything in, so that's 1 over 10 times secant, times, I forgot, the antiderivative of secant squared u, which is just tangent of u plus c. Is an antiderivative, not the derivative, the antiderivative. Now we're going to plug in u and distribute 10, so that'll be 1 over 10. So that'll be 1 over 10 times tangent of 10x plus c. So now I guess we can distribute this 1 over 10. So it'd be tangent 10x over 10 plus c. So this will be our answer. Next question is e to the power of 6x cubed minus 6x plus 2 times all that being times by 9x squared minus 3x. So here, we're going to rewrite this u times du. So here our u, you might think it's this because that's what's in the parentheses, but no. If it has an e and it's to the power of something, this is going to be our u. So 6x cubed minus 6x plus 2 is our u. Find our du, which would be 18x squared minus 6. So this is our u. And if you look at our u, which is e to the power of u, this would be e to the power of u, times du, it would essentially be e to the power of 6x cubed minus 6x plus 2, all that being multiplied by 8x squared minus 6. But here it's 9x squared minus 3, so what we need to do is multiply it by half, by 1/2. So it'd be 1/2 the integral of e to the power of u times du. So now we have to find the antiderivative of e to the power of u, which is just e to the power of u, and then you get to bring down the plus c. All of this is being multiplied by 1/2. Now we just plug everything in, so it's 1/2 times e to the power of 6x cubed minus 6x plus 2, and this is being added to c. So this is our answer.